Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing us how to make our simple beaded hair clip or hair band, whichever one you use. So for the hair clip I'm going to be using a comb, and for the band I'm going to be using an elastic. You either choose between using an elastic or using a ready-made Alice band. That's if you want it to curve, but sometimes a lot of people prefer the elastic, so I'm going to show us how to make it on the elastic. Then I'm going to show us how to use the clip just to make a smaller one for the hair. First we need a wire. You can choose to use this wire or use the regular slim copper wire inside our electric wire and electric cables, the old ones. So but if you already have this around you, you can use it, or use all those slim ones in those electric cables. So with the pearl, the choice of pearl is just, you can use small ones like this or you can use big ones like this. Then you can mix it with your sand beads, so it allows you to give it color if you want to give color. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to string a mixture of my pearls and my sand beads into this wire. So I'm going to string it and make it as much as I could put in so that I could go around what I want to make. So after stringing as much as you want onto your wire, whether you are using your regular jewelry wire or you are using your copper wire in your cables, so I'm just going to pick like 3 and twist it around. So the number of beads you pick is what is going to give you how chunky the blend will look. So that's how I'm going to twist it till I have as long as possible, at least something enough to go around my comb, because I'm going to be fixing it on this comb. So I'm going to make something that will be long enough to go around my comb. So after twisting all the way, I'm just going to take the remaining part of my wire. I'm going to take it around it like this. When I take it around it a bit, I'll pull. So that's what makes it form a cluster. You just pull, then you take it round, so it gives it a cluster effect. I pull around it, so it gives it that, makes it form a cluster. You take it around, so that I'm going to just make as much as possible to fill my comb. That's if I want to do the big comb. If I want to do a small comb, this is enough for it. So I'm just going to add whatever, maybe stones or anything I want to add to it, still with my wire. So after preparing my cluster, you will still leave your wire on it. You won't cut the wire off. You just cut a reasonable length so that it will go around what you want to do. You can use a trimming or a ribbon, whatever, for the base of your comb. So I'm just going to put UHU now. That's on the back of the comb. That's what is going to give you neatness. So I'm just going to put a little bit here. I'm just going to cover it with trimming like this. Then I'll put my cluster on it. Now what I'll begin to do is I'll begin to pass my wire through the hands of the comb. Pass my wire through the hands of the comb. Bring it back in from under like this. Bring it back in. So basically it's more like I'm sewing the cluster to the comb. I'll pass it through the space again. So it's more or less like you are sewing the cluster to the comb. And that's what I'm going to do to go around the top of my comb. After sewing it down like this, I've sewn it. You can see the wire on the other side. If for example you still want to put any form of embellishments that you are not going to glue, if you are putting like all those flashback stones, you can glue to it. But if for example you are putting real crystals, you will still just pass your wire through it, add the crystal and sew it down. So it's just basically sewing all the embellishments you want to add as well on the crystal. So it goes back out through the back. and this is done. So you just bring your wire through any of the cluster in front, pull together firmly and tight. You can do it 2 to 3 times and you cut off, and this is ready. So I'm just quickly going to go to the back now, apply my UHU to the back here to give it neatness. Put this down, neatly on it. I'll just play by the side, allow it to dry. I will make sure it covers the top like this for neatness as well. And my comb is ready. You can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. As long as you've sewn it firmly, it's going to always be like that.